Hi everybody, I'm Dingos, and I normally do this live reviews on stream. So if you want to catch one of these live on stream, link is down below on the description box. I do them every Thursday. I try to do it at the 30-minute mark. That way we can get some people to actually join the chat, and I can share with you guys either a product from a small business that I really like and I would like to recommend to you guys. Maybe a tech product or something that just makes my life easier, or something that I think that is worth sharing with the community. So, and I try to keep it real and say it as I see it. Now, the product that I'm going to share with you guys today, I am really excited because as a content creator, one of the hardest things that I think that we all struggle with is storage. If you guys know me for a while, people that have been, sharing this journey with me for the last 5 years, is I do everything from my phone. I've been doing everything from my phone since day one. What does that mean? When I used to do my clips to post to social media, originally I will record them directly, like just screen recording my videos from my phone into my phone there. Once I was able to get a computer so I can have a PC stream and a capture card, then I will record directly from my computer. I will send the file to my phone. I will edit it from there. I use an app that is very user-friendly called CapCut. If you guys ever want me to do a review on that one to let you know what are the cons, what are the pros, if it is user-friendly or not, all of that, please let me know in the comments because I would love to do it. I'm not tech savvy. I hate tutorials. And whenever I pick up something, I want to pick up quickly because I don't think that I have the time to just be taking like one thing by one thing. So if I'm able to do something really quickly with something, I think that anybody can do it, basically. If you guys want to know more about that, no problem, just let me know and I will definitely do a video about that. Going back to the product that I am introducing to you guys today is the iXpand flash drive, and is this little thing. Flash drive deluxe. I don't think it's going to autofocus because I removed that function from my phone. So I don't know, maybe you guys can see it better that way there. And this one is specifically for iPhone, okay, and iPad. So it's for iOS. They do have a version for Android, but I don't have an Android. Joe has one, but I don't think that he struggles that much with it. I think that with Android specifically, you can always add a SD card to it. For Apple, you cannot do that. Basically, you buy what you buy and you get what you get. So this little guy here is so tiny, but it's so powerful. This one is the 128 gigs version. And as you can see, you have the connector for your phone. You have the connector for your iPhone on one side. And then on the other side, okay, so it has a USB-C connector. This makes it so easy for me to get my files from the phone into my computer so I can delete what I already worked on, especially for creating content. I have, my iPhone is 128 gigs. I have 8 gigs left. And I've been using this because as I've been telling you guys, I really like to try it myself first before just recommending it, especially when it's a tech product. I really want to give you guys pros, cons, and everything. So now that I showed it to you guys, I am going to show you how it works. It's very easy, straightforward. So this is my phone. This is the app that we're looking for, the iXpand drive. But it's very self-explanatory of how to use it. Okay, I think that works. Technically, all you have to do is connect the bottom part to the phone. So there it is. Now it just recognized it. And it's going to tell me how much I have available on my iPhone. So out of the 128 gigs, I am using 118. I have 9 gigs left. And I have everything available right now in my extended storage. So you can either copy files, you can view files, or you can also backup and restore. So this is kind of like when you will connect the backup and restore is kind of like when you connect your iPhone to the iTunes, and then you do a backup from there. So that's the way to do it. You can actually turn on auto backup. That means that automatically when you connect it, it will just make an actual copy of everything. It has the ability to recognize if you have duplicates. So let's say that you forgot to save, you did a backup, and then you're not too sure if this video that you have or this photo that you don't want to lose is something that you don't know if you have it on your storage, but you just want to delete it from your phone because you need the space, whatever the case may be. It automatically will tell you that it's a duplicate, and you can either replace it, overwrite it, or have both of them, which is really nice. You can actually back up your contacts. If you need to copy files, all you have to do is tap, and it will automatically ask you if you would like to copy photos from your iPhone, or if you want to copy files from the iXpand drive to the iPhone. So that's really cool because it goes both ways. Now, the one that I normally use, of course, is the copy photos from iPhone. For photos, it makes it really easy for you to do it, but it's a little bit trickier when you have to do it with videos, which is in my case the primary reason what I'm using it for. So all you have to do is select if you want to copy photos, and it's going to go automatically to your phone photos. You can go for photos, or you can go from albums, which is really great. Now, these are the videos that are definitely on my iPhone. For example, these photos are some photos that I took for a clothing company. So you can just go ahead and select them as so, and then you just have to tap where it says copy to iXpand drive. Then you can select where do you want it. In this case, it's just going to be do photos. You can create a folder, or you can just copy them here. I do have a album already that is iPhone 4. Since these ones are like more of my photography type of work, then I can create a folder, WPS work, because that was the name of my studio. So it creates like so, and then you tap where it says copy here, and it's super easy. It copies them really easy. And then it tells you that it has copied everything to your drive. And if you want to delete them automatically from your iPhone, it also tells you how much space you're going to get from deleting those photos. Now, from the videos, it's a little bit tricky because it was a little bit hard for me when I started using it, being able to select, albums by itself. It was not giving me that option. I'm not sure if the app actually had an update recently, but I'm going to go to videos because that's where I will have most of the time all the content that I post on my social media, especially TikToks. So once you are in the area that you want to copy, then it makes it super easy. You just have to literally tap on it, and it's automatically going to copy them, just like so. So I think that this is very useful for not only for content creators. If you're traveling and you're going to visit family, you're going to visit places, whatever the case may be, and you run out of space on your iPhone, you can have this with you at all times because it's so tiny and it's so easy to use. Something that I noticed too is that sometimes it will give me a problem when I was trying to transfer a video directly from the app. So there's another workaround if that one does not work for you, and that is that you can actually just go to your videos. Let's say that this is the video that I want to put back into my hard drive. You will go to the little arrow, and then you can actually select it here. You select it, it will prepare to copy it. It is going to connect. Then you can select where you want it. You can go to videos. In this case, I'm going to do it for content because I already have a content folder for that is dedicated to content that I post. That way it's organized and it copies it. It's a lot easier for me to do it that way than doing it through the app. It might have been a me thing. You guys know how I can be with technology, or in general, it could be a user thing, but that's something that I do want to mention to you guys. Now, for information about this thing, something that I totally forgot is, let me just go back to the cast. Something that I have noticed is that if you are on the app and you copy a bunch of stuff, sometimes if your phone locks automatically, it might lock it automatically and it disconnects from the driver. So I'm not a huge fan about that, because then it gave me an error every time that I try to copy something, and it will say that I couldn't copy it, that it was not detected, that nothing was connected. So I'm not a huge fan of that. But like I said, I don't know if those are things that they're going to be updating to the app or not. I'm not 100% sure, but that was just what my experience was. If that happens, if you decide to get this one and that happens, my recommendation, or what I did, was disconnect it, close the app, and then start from scratch. It did not get corrupted. That's something that Joe asked me, like, if that happened, sometimes they can get corrupted. So far, I have not had that problem of my files being corrupted. And that probably happened to me twice already while using it. So take that as it might be. Now, for the information about the product itself, it has a little hook at the bottom, and I'm going to show you that. Let me just go ahead and close the app properly. It has a little hook at the bottom on it, so you can actually put it on a keychain or put it on a lanyard so you don't lose it, and you can keep it with you at all times. They do have a converter that technically you can plug this in and then do it through a USB and then put it on your computer. But that's just like an extra thing, so I'm not a huge fan of that. They do have different capacities, if we want to say it that way. You can order 64 gigs, 128 gigs, and 256 gigs. Is this the replacement of an actual external hard drive? I don't think so. Number one, I will be scared to lose it because it's so tiny. Like, the pro is that it's tiny and the con is that it's tiny. So I don't know about that. You have to be very organized. Make sure that you have it with you at all times. Make sure that you're not replacing it, things like that. So it looks very steady. Like, this part is like metal. So I think that that's really good because it definitely shows that it protects this from stepping on it, things like that. So that's good. The app is free. You don't have to pay for the app. You can just find it on the App Store. Really easy. The price for the 128 gigs, which is the one that I got, it's $39.99. I was able to get it the day after. If you have Amazon Prime, I got it on Amazon. As usual, on the description box, you guys are going to find the link for this if you want to take a look at it. I got it the next day, but I have Amazon Prime, so it might depend on that. It might really depend on that. Currently, even with free Prime delivery, is giving me Wednesday, June 7. I don't know why, as I am currently looking at on Amazon. So this one I ordered on April 15. I got it the next day. It's from ScanDiscs, which is a good company. They are known for SD drives and things like that. So for the rating, I'm going to rate this one based on the price, based on how easy it is to use it, how actually performs, how convenient it is. Did I say that twice? Well, actually, will say that I will give this one a 4 T-Rex rating, which is not bad. But the reason why I'm not giving it a 5-star is because, like what I was saying, number one, I wish that it was a USB on the other side of the end. That way I can connect it to any PC that I have and not have to literally have one that has a C port. or that I don't have to buy like something extra to still be able to and transfer my files. But it's something that I've definitely seen myself using constantly. I am currently using it to try to get rid of everything because I'm a digital hoarder. I might not be a hoarder IRL, but I'm a digital hoarder. If I play video games, you guys have seen me. You have seen my inventory is always full. It doesn't matter the game. It can be Final Fantasy, it can be Fortnite, it can Save the World. Like, I am always like, having only 5 slots on Fortnite Battle Royale, definitely something that messes with my brain. If I play Apex Legends, I need to find a bigger backpack. That's how much of a hoarder I am. Thank you everybody that it was in the chat live with me today to take a look at this product. If you think that this is something that you would like and you would like to take a look at it, please go ahead and let me know in the comments. And as I said, in the description box below and YouTube channel, you're going to be able to see the link. I am not affiliated. I don't have an affiliate link to it, so it's definitely just going to go directly to the company. And I thought that it was worth sharing with the community, especially because I have a lot of people in my community that constantly travel. So I don't know, this might be helpful for them. If you want to catch this live again, it's going to be every Thursday on Twitch. You can go ahead and click on that link in the description below. The chat will be more than happy to have you there with us. And after that, we play different type of video games. So thank you so much for joining me another day on this Tech Review Thursday. I don't know when you guys are going to see it on YouTube, so whatever the day may be. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.